10 Things Naruto Learned from Jiraiya. Though not the perfect role model, Jiraiya still taught Naruto many things about the ninja world or life, acting as a stand-in father figure. Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin, was Naruto Uzumaki's most important mentor and teacher throughout the Naruto series. He not only taught him many jutsu that would end up becoming his signature moves, but he also taught him how to hope for the ninja world. Without Jiraiya, Naruto would not have had the same ninja philosophy, and he would have never known a father figure. So, while there were many situations where Jiraiya was not the best role model, he was one of the most influential people in Naruto's life. Here are 10 things the legendary Sannin, Jiraiya, taught Naruto. 10. He taught Naruto hope for ending the shinobi cycles. The shinobi world had been locked in a cycle of death and hatred, and there seemed to be no end to the violence. However, Jiraiya dreamed of a better way, and he wrote about it in the very book that inspired Naruto's name. The dream was for a peaceful world that could only be achieved by changing the way the villages viewed shinobi and the nature of the world. Naruto saw this dream through. He used it to help Pain/Nagato see the error of his ways. He also used it to model a new life for the world as he stopped Kaguya and became the 7th Hokage. 9. He taught Naruto the Rasengan. Naruto was angry when Kakashi taught Sasuke the Chidori and Naruto was left in the dust. However, Jiraiya was able to teach him a comparable jutsu that had not only been created by Naruto's father, the 4th Hokage, but also was more geared for his wind-natured chakra. This jutsu was the Rasengan, a swirling ball of chakra that packed a powerful punch. Naruto struggled to learn this jutsu. But eventually, he learned how to do it with the help of his shadow clones, which shaped the chakra. 8. He also taught Naruto the summoning jutsu. Another powerful jutsu that Jiraiya passed on to Naruto was the summoning jutsu, a move that allowed Naruto to go up against Gaara in his Shikaku form and that he never could have succeeded without. With the powerful Gamabunta's help, Naruto was able to hold his own against a tailed beast. Jiraiya was known as the Toad Sage for his relationship with the toads, and Naruto eventually became a Toad Sage as well. His Sage Mode abilities would become very important as Naruto went on. 7. He helped Naruto control the Fox Chakra. While it was not the most successful of Jiraiya's endeavors, he did try to teach Naruto to control and work with the nine-tailed fox's chakra. Naruto was able to tap into Kurama's powers, and he was certainly able to mitigate using his own versus using Kurama's. However, he was still liable to go out of control and don the fox cloak. As Shippuden progressed, Naruto built a relationship with Kurama, and the tailed beast was able to work with Naruto, using the cloak to Naruto's advantage. 6. He helped him finish learning water walking. While Kakashi taught Naruto how to initially gather chakra in his feet for tree climbing, and Ebisu did most of the groundwork for teaching Naruto how to walk on water. It was not until Jiraiya tweaked the seal on Naruto's stomach and showed him some last tips that Naruto was able to succeed in water walking. Naruto always struggled with the foundations of ninjutsu. Partially because he always wanted to skip ahead to the explosive jutsu, and partially because he had no patience for foundational work. Still, there was no way Naruto could be a full-fledged ninja without such an ability. 5. He taught Naruto to hide his money. Jiraiya's teachings were not all good, as Jiraiya had lecherous tendencies and many vices. One of those vices led him to cheat Naruto out of his money from time to time. So, Naruto had to learn to keep his wallet shut tightly and not to give in to Jiraiya's prodding for money. Sakura Haruno falls into this trap, too, when Jiraiya asks her for money on a mission to find Orochimaru's hideout, though it was filler. Jiraiya very problematically teaches these children the hard lesson that some adults are not to be trusted, especially with money. 4. He taught Naruto what care and acceptance feels like. Naruto was looked down on by the whole village. The only teacher who had shown genuine care for Naruto as a child was Iruka. And the nine-tailed fox within Naruto had killed Iruka's family. Even when he joined Team 7 with Kakashi, he was always the second fiddle to Sasuke. To have a mentor take individual interest in him and care for him was something that Naruto had only dreamed of. Though Jiraiya was prickly about the subject, he treated Naruto with more care than any had ever shown him. 3. He shows Naruto how to break genjutsu. Jiraiya knew that Naruto would be chased by the Akatsuki, seeing as he was a Jinchuriki, and one of the Akatsuki members happened to be the ultra-powerful genjutsu-using criminal Itachi Uchiha. Itachi even attacked Naruto while on a mission with Jiraiya once. So, Jiraiya knew he had to teach Naruto how to defend himself from illusions. Jiraiya taught Naruto how to break genjutsu illusions. While it was tough to do so when fighting Itachi, as his genjutsu was incredibly high level, it did help Naruto in his altercations with the foe. 2. He taught him the giant Rasengan. While on their years-long journey that took place between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, Jiraiya helped Naruto hone his abilities, including his signature jutsu, the Rasengan. While it was not a big change, it did serve to level up the ability in line with his age progression. Together, they built the giant Rasengan, which was exactly what its name would suggest. A larger Rasengan. It may have been underwhelming for fans who wanted to see a new jutsu, but it makes sense that Naruto would want to continue using his father's jutsu. 1. He helped Naruto use other jutsu more efficiently. Just because Naruto had taken on powerful enemies and proved himself against his allies like Neji Hyuga didn't mean that had no work left to do on his foundational skills. Despite how much Naruto disliked working on that subject. While on their 3-year training mission between the series, Naruto worked more on his chakra control, conservation, and precision. Though fans don't see this change and the yield of this training, it is explained that Naruto can produce and maintain more shadow clones and other minor things.